So you want to create an irresistible offer for your life coaching business so you can go out there and make more money, make more impact, and go out there and sign up new clients very, very quickly. Well, then this video is for you.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the Marketing Shaman, and I help life coaches and healers go out and create and generate their first or next 10K paydays where they go out there and generate $10,000 for their life coach and healing businesses in under 30 days or less using profitable presentations. And in today's video, we just recently got done doing a brand new training in our life coach launch system in regards to the difference between a product and an offer, and I want to get it out to you because it's so important. I wanted to make sure that you didn't miss it. The truth of the matter is a lot of life coaches that sign up with us, especially life coaches that have been a life coach for a while but have been struggling, it usually comes back to what is the offer that they're offering people to help those people out in the marketplace. A lot of times they're not communicating that offer. It's not the right offer. It's actually not something that can actually help people. And we got to remember, us as a life coach has nothing to do with us and everything to do with who we are looking to help, who we are looking to serve, and who is ultimately needing our help so that those people can start getting our help, paying us their hard-earned money so that we can start helping them reach the goal that they have. So I'm really excited that you're going to see this video, and we're going to be breaking down, right, the difference between a product and an offer in this video. We're going to be going over what the difference is between the two, how you can make sure that you have an irresistible life coaching offer, and how you can go out there and use that irresistible life coaching offer to go out there and sign up new clients really, really quickly. Without any further ado, let's head in to the training. A lot of life coaches, over 95% of life coaches, make the mistake of actually just going out there with some product that is kind of wrapped around in some fancy paper, right? Some fancy like present, wrapping paper, instead of actually creating an actual offer that is helping the needs and the desires of the prospects and future customers that are looking for their help. So in this specific training, in this module, we're going to open this up with going over with you exactly what is the difference between a product and offer. Let's rock and roll. All right, so here we are, Module 3, creating your irresistible life coaching offer, and we're going to go over products versus offers. So our goal in this training, this specific training, is to understand the difference between a product and an offer. There is a very, very distinct difference, and we want to make sure that not only do we understand the difference, but that we leverage the difference, with our competition, with other life coaches, so that we can be seen as the authority, we can be seen as the person to come to, right, in our specific niche, as the person that people come to get help, get the solution with a specific problem that you are going to be helping, and us having an irresistible life coaching offer that people are going to feel absolutely stupid saying no to is going to be a great way to really speed up that process. So let's rock and roll, right? So here is of course the life coach launch system, and as we get into this life coach launch system, you're going to see that we've worked ourselves through the who, the messaging, and now we're starting to enter into the super offer pavilion before we start going up into demonstrating and going out into the marketplace and talking about the specific solution, the specific offer, the specific thing that we are going to use and that we are going to use every single day to go out there and help people who have that specific problem. Okay, so let's go in product versus offer. Okay, so what is a product and a service? So I'm going to give you kind of like I guess what you would call a formal definition, and then I'll give you kind of like a layman's term definition. So the formal definition is going to be a tangible or intangible item or space in time, okay, that constitutes and is given by you to the other party, right, helping them reach their goal. So we talked about, why you get paid as a life coach and a healer to begin with, because you're helping people reach a goal, typically faster than if they were doing it on their own. So what we are doing is what we're saying, or what this definition is saying, is a product or service is a tangible or intangible item, meaning that is tangible. It's a product. You can like hand it to them and it weighs something, and you can hand it to them and this is actually going to help them with their problem. Or it's an intangible, meaning that it's air, right? It's actually an intangible service. So think of like a website, right? Like technically a website, you can't like hand it off to somebody. That's intangible, but it's still considered a product and a service, right? or you can look at a space in time. So what we mean by space and time is this is where you are giving your time as a coach to advise and coach right through a specific problem to help someone, right, the other party, your customer, right, reach the goal that they hired you, right, or hired or bought the product or service to reach. Now, in layman's terms, I kind of went through that, is this is going to be the thing, the solution, the system, right, that you help people with that solves their problem. That's, kind of the simple way of looking at it, but I do like to make sure that I give you kind of the formal dictionary type version as well, so you can really see kind of both sides of that. So, types of products and services that there are, okay? So there's going to be multiple types of products and services that you can offer. You can offer one-on-one coaching, right? Where you go and you one-on-one are going to hop on, Zoom calls or telephone calls or whatever it might be, or have a Voxer or whatever it might be. And you're going to go out there and they're going to be able to, have scheduled calls with you where you are going to work through a problem and be their guide to get through that problem as a one-on-one coach, right? A downside to being a one-on-one coach, though, is that you can only work with so many people. So especially when you're looking to want to grow your business past 6 figures consistently and easily every single year, doing one-on-one coaching is great, but we want to position the one-on-one coaching in our business in a very specific position so that we, right, are easily getting people that are signing up for high-ticket coaching from us, every single week like clockwork. And we're going to show you exactly how to do that later on in this training as we design our value ladder. But I do want to make sure that I just, mention, one-on-one coaching is great, right? But I promise you, when you get into doing one-on-one coaching, you really want to sink your teeth into who you're working with so that they can have, right, the best, the best outcome possible. And there's really almost so much bandwidth and emotion, right, and energy that you can give as a coach. And then if you're only able to work with 5 or 10 people at one time, you're going to easily get caught into a freelancer trap, right, into a loop of really not being able to get past or grow past, right, a monthly income or a monthly revenue for your business. And we don't want that to happen, which is why there's other types of products and services that you, right, can basically go out there with that's going to help people solve the same problem, right? You're just going to be doing it in a different environment. You're going to be doing it with a different learning modality that, to be honest with you, some people might like, right? I know people that do not like one-on-one coaching. They'd rather do it in a group form. They'd rather do it themselves, right? However, we want to make sure that no matter what the problem is that we're solving, we are looking at all the different types of solutions where we can offer the specific products out there to certain types of people that are going to want our help. And this other way that we can do this is through small group or mastermind coaching. This is one of my favorite ways of coaching. We actually have a coaching program and a mastermind that's called the Freedom Path, where we, right, throughout an entire year, work with a small group of people where we are working with them every single week, as well as going right to 4 different places every single year, 4 destinations where we go all over the country and we work together, right, on helping them make their first or next 100K in 12 months together. So, that's a very high ticket. We spend a lot of time together, but this is basically walking with them and helping them, holding their hand for an entire year, helping them make sure that they reach, right, their first or next 100K, right? One-on-one coaching and small group mastermind coaching are typically going to be some of your higher end coaching products. Now, other types of coaching that you can offer, which is a very popular type of coaching product, is group coaching, right? Group coaching is an amazing coaching product. We have group coaching in our Life Coach Launch Life Coach Launch system, and we call this the 100K Wolf Pack. And basically what this is our 100K Wolf Pack is where we help guide people through the Life Coach Launch system through weekly coaching with myself, as well as, right, to where we get in a hot seat with you. We're going to help guide you through the course. We're going to help be there to answer questions for you, where, there's going to be a little bit more of that time, and you're going to have actual access to me where you are not, you don't get that really like that here in Life Coach Launch, but you can get it obviously in the 100K Wolf Pack. So what, again, my point in this is that even though I'm solving the same problem, helping life coaches get to their first or next 100K, we have a mastermind doing it. We have a group coaching program do it. And I even, and our mastermind is set up to where it's like one-on-one coaching. And then to go into it, right, we also have workshops and events that help do the same thing, as well as we have a home study course or informational products, which is exactly what you're going through now, where you're able to download, right, a specific course, and you're able to watch videos and go through a specific course and that's going to help you, right, while you're at your house, do this and go through Life Coach Launch and build out the Life Coach Launch system with yourself without having to ask me questions one-on-one, without having, right, to come to an event. event, right? Without having, to come to a live event or a workshop or whatever it might be, you're able to do that yourself. And last and certainly not least, you can write a book. You can create a checklist or a report. You can put together a written document that people are going to be able to read. People write books all the time that have the entire system, the entire secret in there for people literally to read. The challenge is a lot of people just flat out don't read it, right? So my point is that, it really, and the reason that they don't see the results with the problem that they have is because they have the information, but, right, they have to pick up the book, they have to read it, they have to implement it, they have to create a plan, like all that stuff. Whereas if they have one-on-one coaching with you, right, you would be their guide and be helping push them to make sure they did reach their goal. Now, when you look at these, one of the big differentiators that you're going to notice, and we're going to be talking a lot more about this in a future training here, but what you're going to notice is that as a coach, the biggest thing that we're getting paid for, and the biggest thing it all comes back down to, is our time. One-on-one coaching is going to take the most amount of time. One-on-one, mastermind, and small groups going to take the most amount of time. So typically, that's going to be the most expensive product that we have. Group coaching takes a little bit of time. Running workshops and events take a little bit of time, but not as much as the mastermind. And usually, right, you can get in, get out, right, with running an event in 1 day, one event, 3 days, 5 days, and then you come in and you come out and you teach everything you want to that event, and then it's over with, right? It's not a long, months, long, year-long, thing. It's really where you come in just for a few days and you run this event, right? So you are able to put this lower down, on your price sheet. And then, when you get into home study courses and informational products, especially in books and checklists and reports and all of that stuff you build once and then you just send to people and they go in, and you might do like a weekly call like we do, here in Life Coach Launch, where, you can come to a Facebook group and ask us questions, submit us questions. We answer your questions and stuff like that. But I mean, like, again, you're just going to kind of always do the same thing, but you can sign up as many people as you want. That's kind of where you can really scale like what you're looking to do. And a lot of times, a lot of times life coaches, they want to certify. They want to go out there and they want to certify in their specific niche. And that's awesome, right? You can add certification through a workshop and event, right? Through group coaching, through small group or mastermind, through home study course, right? It's done all over the place, and through one-on-one. Right? So if you're wanting to certify people as a life coach, you can still build this out with these different products. You're just helping solve one solution. It just matters on the different ways that you can solve that solution, and you can build your entire business with solving one problem and having one solution, but just delivering that solution in a bunch of different ways. All right, so now let's talk about an offer, right? We've talked about products and services. Now let's talk about what is an offer, right? Now an offer is going to be a mix of products and services, like we just discussed, answering all of the objections in the prospect's mind while giving them a reason to take action now on the offer. Right? So here's an example, right? This here is our Life Coach Launch offer. Some of you might have actually bought this offer at a live workshop or a workshop that you came to in the past. Now, reason I want to show you this offer is because, I want to show you it. Look at this, right? Like, the product is the Life Coach Launch system, but look at all the stuff that you're getting with it. And I want to show you, right, why and how this works, right? So that you can understand the product is Life Coach Launch system. That's what you got. That's what you're in. However, you got an offer which not only includes internal and external objections to what you're getting and answering all of those, but we're also giving you facts, dash, and bonuses down here below, right, to help you take action now that are not available, right, in the offer currently. Right? So that's where, we want to make sure that we, right, are, following this specific system, because this, right, is going to be a great way to get us to have people take action now, right, on our specific, right, offers. All right, so more on that later. So why do we create offers and not products? And really the big reason here is because by creating offers, we are able to answer all the prospects' surface and core desires, as well as answer any objections and give them, right, a reason to take action now when the offer is presented. So we're looking to present the offer originally, right, at our profitable presentations that we're going to be creating here, here real soon, but also as we're reaching out to people after these profitable presentations, right, and then presenting the offer before the offer closes. So what we're doing, right, why we want to create these offers, right, is because if we just have a specific product, right, yeah, that's great. Could it answer the specific problem? Yeah, probably. But the truth of the matter is there's going to be specific questions that we want to make sure that we're answering that are crossing the prospect's mind. And there are ways that we can do that, right, with adding in other things into our offer, things that we probably already have. that are going to help us make the intrinsic value of the offer and the value of the offer, right, be a lot higher, helping us not only raise the prices of our offers, but also helping us make a lot more sales as life coaches. Are you a life coach looking to sign up clients consistently? Well, I just came out with a brand new guide that goes over the exact life coach launch system that I mentioned here in this video. That's a 3-step selling system where life coaches are going out every single week and signing up new clients with profitable presentations. So you can just click on that link down there in the description and you can grab this free, right, 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today and hope you choose to win by going down there and clicking on that free link down there below so you can grab your free copy of this 100K Life Coach Launch Guide. We'll see you in the next video.